What's going on, guys? Harry here for episode 7 of the F1 Championship season as Daniel Ricciardo on the Montreal circuit, the Jack Villeneuve circuit in Canada, so let's get into it.
It's nearly 10 o'clock in the morning here in Canada, where today's practice session marks the start of this weekend's Canadian Grand Prix. It's always enjoyable coming to Montreal as it produces an exciting weekend's racing. High speeds and tough corners means there's always a chance of a driver losing their front wing, going off into an escape road, or even heading into the gravel.
Well, the Wall of Champions always seems to catch one or two drivers out because of how close they get to it as they arrive at such high speed. We can probably expect to see someone end up there over the course of the weekend.
A few of the drivers have mentioned how important it will be to look after their rear tyres here. I know the Sauber and Toro Rosso guys are particularly worried about how they're going to manage that, as it's perhaps one of the areas they're still trying to get on top of.
Lots of low-speed exits means the rears are in for a lot of punishment. It's all too easy to spin them up coming out of a corner too aggressively. It might look great for us as spectators, as we love to see a car driven beyond its limits, but it's not going to result in a great long-run pace.
As you can see, I'm just on my setup. We've got one more wings just because we need low downforce. I need as much straight line speed as possible in my Red Bull because it's not the fastest straight line, obviously. So we're going into practice on some prime tyres. As I just want to tell you some stuff, guys, like from now on, these F1 videos, unless I just decide I want to, these are going to be post-com from now on. These F1 videos, along with the Bournemouth crew, it's just easier to do them that way. And so, plus, like with like the live com F1 videos, I didn't talk as much. Like you saw, like episode 5 and stuff like that. I honestly didn't talk as much in those videos, so it's just easier. I can talk more in these post-com videos than I do in those. So I go just on 4.5 times faster in the first sector over Alonso using the McLaren Honda. So my teammate goes fastest 118.1. So yeah, I'm probably just going to do it this way now, and also, I should have videos upload this week on Christmas as well and stuff like that. Like, I'm going to have some different games and stuff as well after Christmas. I'm going to have Battlefront finally up, Return of Battlefront. I'm going to have Rainbow Six Siege, and I'm going to have Black Ops 3 up. So I'm going to have some FPSs up on my channel besides sports, because besides those Battlefront videos, which I don't really count as the start of my channel, I consider the Bournemouth career as the start of my channel, I have, it's literally just been PES and FIFA, which are my football games, and F1, which is a motorsport, so it's just a sport channel, isn't it? So here, we're just going Final Chicane, trying to stay away from that Wall of Champions. DRS activated, can I go fastest? I go second fastest, I'm just off the pace, but it's okay. So yeah, anyway, I should have some different games up on my channel the next week or so now, as I'm just trying to help my channel out now, make it even better than it already is. I'm still going to do this. I should have a F1 co-op video up maybe tomorrow on Tuesday. Like, I've got one up yesterday with It's Friday, of course, on what's it called? The track now. I can't remember the track name. China, sorry, yeah, that's it, China. And we are also going to be probably doing another one soon later on this week for you to watch in Bahrain. So that's going to be all good as well. Plus I'll have some Bournemouth career mode definitely up tomorrow for you guys on Tuesday. So yeah, and of course the Bournemouth career mode is going so well at the moment. Chad Hoglu's been amazing. Like, it's amazing. Plus you should go also check out my PES video from yesterday. I love PES now. It's a great game. You see how well I'm doing on it. Enjoy the game. Like, I just want to speak about something, guys. Like, the reason that I did stop uploading for like a month or so, just because I got annoyed with the game. Like, you saw the Bournemouth game, I was just raging so much. Like, the game was just frustrating me so much. Just hang on a second, so I just was at the fastest lap 1:18.6, as I go fastest in practice now. But it was just, the game was just annoying me, guys. Like, I just didn't want to play. I just didn't want to upload. But then I finally decided that I enjoyed this game again. I just want to start this. I just want to make a correction. I actually did set a 1:14, not a 1:18. So I'll see you in the qualifying.
Hello and welcome from the circuit Gilles Villeneuve, home to the Canadian Grand Prix, for today's qualifying session. The Canadian Grand Prix has been dominated over the years by Ferrari, McLaren and Williams. They have over 30 wins between them, so I expect a good showing from all of those teams here again today.
That's true, but Mercedes have such a strong package this year, it would surely be a mistake to rule them out of a chance of winning. However, Montreal is a very different type of circuit though, where you have to run the lowest downforce settings of the season so far. It's also extremely hard on brakes, so it's all to play for in today's session.
So we're starting our first fly lap in qualifying now. Going through the first corner. So on the red coloured sidewalled super soft tyres now, that's the option tyres for this track. So we have a yellow flag up ahead. You can see on my radar there's a slow moving car. Well, the car not even moving. So go past now. It's Carlos Sainz, who I just about avoid. Like, I didn't go for a replay, but I was so close. Like, if I did turn left there, I would have lost my front wing for sure. So we could have been out of qualified altogether on my favourite track there, which would have been a bit annoying. So anyway, then we continue on with the lap. Just driving past all these trees. It's a good track. It's on a man-made island as well, this track as well, so go for the quick right left-hand chicane. Headed up to the hairpin now, which is one of my favourite parts of the track. As you go 1.1 seconds faster in the middle sector over Alonso, but he is in a McLaren Honda, so what do you expect? So we exit the hairpin now, heading down the back straight. Renault powered car now. DRS activated. See what speed we can hit. Rich mix now. Get over 200, and we hit a speed of 210 before braking to make it for the chicane. Wall of champions there. Heading down the start finish straight now. Can we go fastest? No, we go second. We set a 1:14.9, I think that is, 9 or an 8. Kind of hard to see from the screen I'm looking at now. Anyway, we're just going to go for another flying lap now, trying to beat the current one. Try and get pole position now. Because I think we can do it. We had the pace to go fastest on primes in practice, so hopefully we can do it on options. So driving for the first sector now, I'm 14 hundredths slower than Hamilton in the first sector, but it actually glitched. I was actually 3 thousandths faster than him in the first sector. I don't show it afterwards. I might actually, I don't know, but I'm actually faster than him in the first sector by 3 thousandths, so it's still close. As we head through the middle sector now. See how close we are now as we come across the line. Well, end the third sector. As you see, we're 33 hundredths faster than him in the middle sector, so I gained a bit of time in the middle sector. See if I can use a bit of a toe off driver from our B team, Max Verstappen, one for the future. It's a quality driver. Let's see if we can go any faster on the straight line than we did last lap. As it seems we did, we go 3 miles per hour faster. We did 2:13. Bump over that left part of the chicane as we go down the start finish line. Are we going to go fastest? Yes, we are. 1:13.937 gives us fastest lap of the race. Gives us pole. Then, as Raikkonen did, I think he was the one who crashed with Carlos Sainz, and he did.
Well, it was a fantastic result, but he'll know you don't get any points on a Saturday, and to make this a great...
Welcome to race day here at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. The grandstands are filling up nicely, and there was a real buzz around the paddock this morning that today's race could be a cracker. Our pole sitter for today's Grand Prix is Daniel Ricciardo. He produced an immaculate lap yesterday in qualifying to secure the best spot on the grid.
He was driving on another level yesterday, so it wouldn't be a surprise if he just pulls away from the field and is untouchable. But as we know, anything can happen in Formula One, so we'll just have to wait and see.
A poor performance from both the car and the driver last time out saw Sebastian Vettel post his worst result of the year. The German will be looking to get back on form with a better performance this afternoon.
Seb was particularly critical of how the car handled after the race, and there were some heated conversations in the garage. The team will be desperate to sort out the issues they're having and find a better balance in the car.
So as you can see here, we have to pit lap 8 or 9 for the prime tyres. That should be easy, so let's go 4 lights, 5 lights, and lights out, away we go. It's a decent start. We have Hamilton trying to get alongside me though. Hold him off though. As you can see, it says the condition is going to remain dry, so we get up to a good start, which is always what you need to do if you want to stay in the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix. Well, any race to be fair. I know, I'm just brain dead, sorry about that. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you've been enjoying these F1 vids. I've enjoyed it. I've been really enjoying these. They're up to a legend AI now, so it's going to be a lot harder to do is mess up that corner completely, just raise the wall. That's going to give Hamilton a good run over here. Managed to hold him off though, so I cut the corner a bit. And raise that wall as well, trying to get used to it, being a bit rusty at the moment. So yeah, I've got some crew mode coming up tomorrow, and I've also got a new series coming up, which is a series inside a series, so it's basically Seriesception. and that should be up around what I might actually have that up maybe either Christmas Eve or Christmas as the new thing. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, now we got Hamilton trying to take advantage of him being much faster than me in a straight line, but he can't, so managed to hold on for now. So now we're going on to lap 3. So I set the fast lap of the race, and then instantly Rosberg smashes it off a 1:16.3. And now we got DRS enabled, so it's going to be even harder to defend against them now. So as we're coming down here now, just doing the normal thing as before. I love this track that like you got all the trees and everything like that. It's just great. And I should have some different games up on my channel around Wednesday as well for you to enjoy, because I want to get some videos out on that. On Wednesday, like FPS is like Rainbow Six Siege and Black Ops 3. I think I could have started a campaign to walk through on Black Ops 3, even though it's been out for a while. I thought, why not? Be my first like non-sport series. I hit the wall there, come across, and Hamilton spins out into the wall and loses his front wing. So we go to a replay now. As the camera angle keeps changing, because it does it. That's how this goes. You see, I go wide, hit the wall, I come across and just clip Hamilton the tiniest bit, and he spins out because of it into the wall, loses his front wing. So I can't tell, is that my fault or is that his fault? Leave it below what you think, because I don't think it was mine, because I just hit the wall and I came across into his line. It's like, so really it's the wall's fault. It's a racing incident. See, now we're on lap 9. I've got to pay at the end of this lap anyways. I've got to pay at the end of this lap for primes. I've got a decent gap over Rosberg, 2.8. And I think that is Lance Stevens up ahead. Poor for Stevens, he started 14th and he's at the back of the grid. To be fair, no surprise from Manor. But they're supposed to be good next year, because of course they got Mercedes engines to make them amazing in a straight line, so we'll have to wait and see till next year now, in March. So also got some free DRS off him, which is always nice to have. As you can see, I'm much faster in a straight line than him. To be fair, I think he was backing out and let me pass anyway, so yeah. Here you go now, just drive straight forward into the pit lane. Let's go. As the other two follow me into the pit lane as well. As I'm saying, these engineers weren't even ready for them, they were still in the garage, so Williams. Good 2.3 seconds stop them get out. And Rosberg actually got held up waiting for Bottas to go past, so he's lost a bit of time there as well. So exit the pit lane now. Still in the lead. As this pit lane's different, it doesn't put you out in turn 1, it puts you out as you exit turn 2. So yes, as he going out, going on the final lap of the race, 2.3 second gap I think I've got over Rosberg there. He's closing up a bit because he's been on Rosberg's front in the last few laps. But he hasn't really been able to close it enough. I've been on standard for the entire race. Just chilling. So yeah. So yeah. It's just been a comfortable race in the end. Like, I know I put it up to legend. There's nothing else I can do. There's no high difficulty for me to put up. It's probably because Canada. Canada's my favourite circuit. It's my favourite track. As you see, I've got 25% of my fuel remaining on the final lap. That's how little it is. I think I had like plus 2.47 fuel left or something like that after this. So just go for the final hairpin. That was a good on the back straight. How Rosberg's closed it down to 1.8. Like 1 or 2 more laps, he might actually have caught me and maybe even passed me. But oh well, that's fine for now. Heading down the back straight. He's obviously going to be faster than me, but he hasn't got DRS. He's not close enough to have DRS. Head down the back straight. Final chicane. Don't hit the wall of champions. Heading down the start-finish straight to take the checkered flag in Canada to win my favourite track. With my favourite race of the season. So you see here I got the 25 points, 2.5 seconds ahead of Rosberg in the end. As Hamilton finished 9th after that crash, so he did finish. It was someone else that retired. My teammate finished 12th, so I'm literally carrying us in the Constructors' Championship. And you see I'm 64 points clear at the top of the Drivers' Championship. And there, so until next time guys, I will see you in Austria.